Here's part two of date night. I just ended up eating my very first dumpling. Holy crap, that's good. But what we're having, Chinese dumplings, some sort of fettuccine alfredo,
With broccoli in it.
and burritos. So, not to mention, we're having cheesecake and chocolate satin pie for dessert. So we're having German dessert. So we're having a multicultural meal. Okay?
Yeah.
What happened? Tabby?
I'm just sniffling because of the fact that there's some hot sauce in that.
But it's amazing. I have to ease myself into it because of how my stomach's been. But I guarantee I'm not leaving anything uneaten. I was pissed off whenever we left off the video. But I have enough reason to be. Because all I thought about while I was in jail was what was going to happen when me and Tabby saw each other again. And she didn't want to tell me what was going on
But I did it anyway.
because
We don't hide secrets from each other
she also knew that I knew.
already, so.
Because on day one, she ended up doing something that was completely opposite of any other time we got back together. A couple days into it, she was heading on touching me. She'd kiss me and turn away. And she cringed when I went to touch her. So I asked her, "Am I not attractive to you anymore?" She almost was in tears. But she understood what I was getting at. Because we had a certain way we did things before went to jail, before all the bullshit happened. She was never one to hide anything. And you ask her what's wrong, she would tell you point blank. Anymore though, she has to ball stuff up because of the fact that she's been messed up since I've been in jail.
Yep.
And I can understand why she wants to keep stuff hidden. But she also knows that I know her too well.
Mm-hmm.
I know when she's hiding something. Because we know each other. She knows if something's going on with me. She knows when I'm really mad because I'm quiet. And I'll talk her ear off.
Sometimes he does.
But when I'm quiet, that's when she gets worried. And it's like I said, the way she's been acting these last 2 weeks isn't her. She's never been an insecure person. She's never been afraid of intimacy with me. She's never shied away from my touch. She's never trembled when she went to touch me. When she used to kiss me, it was long, passionate. Lately, it's been quick pecks. And I finally told her, or asked her, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Why are you being distant from me? Why are you hiding from me? And it looked like someone slapped her in the face because she did not expect me to say that. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I know you. You are hiding something from me that happened. And you know I will not be mad because of the fact while I was in jail I couldn't do anything for you. I did not once blame her for trying to find companionship when I wasn't there. The point is, we're here together now. And she looked at me with tears in her eyes and said, "You really want to know?" I told her, "Yes, I do. Because what goes on with you goes on with me." She told me what happened at the bus station, Patrick. This is the second time you did this shit. And this time you royally messed up because you took part of her away from me. And I'm going to be blunt. Me and her have had sex 3 times since we've been back together. And every time she looks like she's terrified. Because
Of what you did and what those 4 other fucking black people did. What, you're so fucking goddamn desperate that you try to get with somebody's fucking girlfriend? I wasn't even engaged to him yet. And let's talk about this.
Please do good.
You're the one that kidnapped me and forced yourself on me. He didn't do shit.
I want to hurt you, dude. But I promised her I would not do anything to go back to jail.
Yep.
But I'm going to say this, you better stay out of Town West.
Because there's people that want to kill you.
I have friends all over Tulsa, dude. And the only reason I haven't called anybody is because of the fact that you're going to get yours in the end. But you took part of the woman I love away from her. She's afraid to be intimate with me right now because of you. And we never had that problem before. She couldn't wait to make love with me. Now, she's scared.
Terrified.
Do you know what I told her, though? I don't care how long it takes. I'm not in it for the sex. I miss making love to her. I miss the way she looked at me while we did it. But the point is, it's not about the sex. I fell in love with the person. And what she's going through, I don't fault her for not wanting to do it. So I told her plain and simply, when you're ready to do it, you let me know. And don't do it for my benefit. Forget about how I'm feeling. I want you to be secure enough in your own self to be ready to do something. And you know what happened last night? She fell asleep on my chest for the first time since being out. Slept that way all night. She dressed cute for me today. Showed more skin than she has in the last week. Because she's more secure about herself, because I let her know this is her home as much as mine. She was never one to wear multiple layers to bed. But she's finding herself, I caught her covering herself up around me. Do you know how much that hurts me? To realize that she is so messed up right now that she doesn't even feel like that I can look at her while she's naked. And she's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I'm going to say it again, Patrick. Stay away from Town West if you know what's good for you.
And stay away from me.
She's not going to be coming downtown. I'm going to keep her as far away from there as possible. I'm calm right now because of her. There's a lot I want to say.
Say it.
No, because of the fact that my channel might get shut down from what I want to say. But I told her what I wanted to do to you, and it scared her.
It terrified the living shit out of me.
But I told her a long time ago, if anyone does anything to mess her up, they're going to pay for it. I told her there's a part of me that I keep bottled up because I let that to the surface. Bad things happen. She has very rarely seen me pissed off. Oh, it's funny. 2 of the times is because of you, Patrick. My so-called brother.
You're already a dead man walking anyway, Patrick.
My so-called brother and best friend steals my girl from me. When he sees her in a vulnerable state. You're pathetic, dude. But the only reason I stepped aside was because of the fact that it looked like that's what she wanted at that point. Not realizing how much of a slob you are.
Can't take care of yourself with fucking dog shit.
But that's neither here nor there. She's with me. She's by my side. And as far as I see, that's where she wants to stay. We are working through everything, and I'm willing to wait for her to be ready to be intimate with me again. It doesn't matter how long it takes. I waited 2.5 months just to have her back in my life. And I'm willing to wait until she is more concerned with herself and more willing to do whatever she wants to do again with me.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 times we did, she did because she didn't want me to wait anymore. But I told her, don't worry about how I feel in the situation, because I'll never stop loving her. I want her to be able to feel the want as well. Not wanting to satisfy my needs, but wanting to satisfy hers as well. Because like I told her, if we're not both really into it,
Both of us have to be into it if we're gonna do something like that.
if we're not both into it, it's just like having sex with a random person. It doesn't have any meaning behind it. What we used to do wasn't just sex. Our connection made us just, I can't explain it by words. But I tell her I go to heaven every time.
And I don't do foreplay or any of it.
No. Well, to an extent. With me, anyway.
Yeah, you. That's it.
But all you guys think that that's all she's worth.
Is a sexual piece of meat. That's not what I am.
And I told her there's not a minute a day goes by that I don't want her. Because she was afraid I wouldn't want her anymore. I want her with every piece of my body. Every part of my soul. And she told me she wants me too, but she's afraid to go forward in the situation right now. And I understand. I told her, I'm here by her side 100%. And she never has to worry about me going astray. My dad taught me early on, when a woman says no, it means no. And when you find the woman you really want to be with, you cater to how she feels. If she's not in the mood, you hold her at night, letting her know that you still are there. If she's crying, you wrap her in your arms, because of the fact that lets her know she's cared about. When she's feeling like she doesn't matter or isn't worth anything, you let her know exactly how you feel about her. And I do that every day, because I see the pain in her face. Because of you, Patrick, and because of Shaggy, she thinks she's not worth anything. She's openly said that to me. And I go out of my way to tell her just what she means to me. What she's always meant to me. Shaggy, you beat the crap out of her while she was asleep because she wouldn't give it up to you. What a pussy. Patrick, you're even lower. She wouldn't give it up to you, so you force yourself on her. More than once. Anytime me and her are toying around and she's not into it, she tells me not right now. Guess what I do? I back off.
He knows what no means.
Because here's the thing. I'm a man. I know how to treat a woman. And she is my woman. And I am her man. We love each other. Even if she's scared right now. Guess what? I'll hold her in my arms and show her just how much I love her. And I do. And when she's ready, she'll let me know.
And that day will come when I'm not scared anymore to do it.
And I told her she has nothing to fear here. But I understand how she feels. I told her I'm not them. I told her remember exactly how I am towards her. And she does. She ended up doing something she hasn't done in a while and ran her hand down my chest without trembling. She reached out and held my hand today without hesitating. She pulled herself into a very passionate kiss without trembling as well. Slowly but surely, my Tabby's coming back. And I'm ready to be here when she's fully back. I'm not going anywhere.
I'll be right back.
So, I'm going to do a video next on what a man is supposed to do.
And what they're not supposed to do, do's and don'ts.
And there's a lot of them, but I'm going to cut it down to what my dad taught me. And I'm going to try to maintain my composure. Because, like I said, there's a lot I want to say, but I don't want to lose my damn channel.
Privileges of what goes on.
Me and her made this channel so we could talk about how we feel about each other and what we do in our day-to-day life. Little did I know that I would be ranting about her piece of crap exes most of the damn time.
And it took me a while, but I wanted you to just shit and way up for a pussy.
Every one of you guys that have been with her and manipulated and used her, didn't know what you had, you're not worth the time of day. And I told her, the more she talks about you, the more power she's given to you. Because I didn't mean to be rude to her, but I told her I don't want to hear about you guys anymore. And it's hard for her not to talk. But she understands where I'm coming from. Because you dwell on what has happened to you, you can't see what's in front of you. That's why I don't talk about Alex or any of my other exes. Because I see what's in front of me, and it's perfect. It's what I've always wanted. So, I'm going to eat my dinner. She might do a video on her channel. Either way, y'all know how I feel.
And the do's and don'ts.
And I'm going to do the do's and don'ts later. But, like I say, I have to maintain my composure. I have to calm down. Because she knows how I'm feeling. In fact, she could probably feel the tension in me rising.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, I'm going to eat my dinner. I'm going to give my wife a kiss. And I'm going to be just this kind of guy. She's mine. You guys need to realize that real fast. She's wearing my rings.
Engagement rings.
Yeah.
And we're getting married next month. Sorry, Alex.
So, point blank to the point. Don't even think about it. Because the nice RJ is starting to disappear. And when I snap, she'll tell you she feels bad for you.
Cold day in hell.
Because anyone that knows me knows how nice of a person I am. And will be shocked as heck to see what I'm capable of when I'm pushed to my breaking point. So y'all, we'll talk to y'all later. I have nothing else to say.
Right now.
Right now, I'm going to eat the dinner she prepared for me. Before my stomach gets so upset that I can't eat it. But I had to say all this. Because I can't bottle things up. Because if I bottle things up, I'll explode, and I don't want to explode on her. Because she doesn't deserve it. She deserves the best, and that's what I'm going to give her. So have a good, see y'all later. Bye.